This next video in the PubMed searching series is about using medical subject headings or MeSH terms for searching. Specifically, this video will talk about how to use the MeSH database to find MeSH terms and how to combine MeSH terms to create a search statement. Before we jump into how to use MeSH terms to build a search, let me quickly explain what MeSH terms are. These are the controlled vocabulary used to index articles in PubMed. Put more simply, MeSH terms are standardized words used to describe and organize articles that are held in Medline, which is a subset of articles found in PubMed. Let's take a look at the MeSH database and see how to use these terms to build a search. If we're still thinking about our original topic about male breast cancer, maybe we've also decided we want to look at genetic testing for this population after having read a few articles. With this newly refined topic, let's use the MeSH database. Below the main search box for PubMed and under Explore is the MeSH database. This is where we need to go to find those MeSH terms. Once in the MeSH database, you can use the search box at the top of the page to find your first term. Try searching male breast cancer to see if there is a MeSH term specifically for breast cancer that occurs in men. Oh, super! There is a MeSH term for male breast cancer. Make sure to read the description of the MeSH term to make sure it's what you actually want to search. This one is about any neoplasm of the male breast, which is exactly what we're researching. Once you've read the description and decided it's the term you want to use, click Add to Search Builder. The button is just on the right side of the screen. Once you've added your term to Search Builder, you can either search PubMed or add additional terms. Let's add one more term about genetic testing. Once again, use the search box at the top of the page to search using your keywords. Nice! Our second set of key terms also has a match, and it looks like from the description, this MeSH term is a good fit for our topic. Let's add this to Search Builder also. Make sure you are connecting these two MeSH terms with AND. This way, you're searching for both terms. Now, before we search PubMed for possible articles, I want to draw your attention to the additional information available on the MeSH page. Below the description, there's information about the MeSH categories for genetic testing, including subheadings, which would narrow your search further. MeSH headings uses a system of hierarchies to organize headings into broader and narrower terms. Notice that genetic testing has subheadings that include genetic carrier screening and non-invasive prenatal testing. Okay, now that we know a little bit more about MeSH terms, let's try searching PubMed with the search we built. Not bad. Notice this list is much tighter than our first couple of searches using keywords. This is for two reasons. One, we've added a second key term, genetic testing, but also because we are using MeSH terms, which will only retrieve articles that have had MeSH terms assigned once they've been read. You could even tighten these results more by using the filters along the left-hand side. Thanks for watching this video about using MeSH terms to build a search in PubMed. Don't forget to watch the remaining videos in this series.